I've been having dreams about falling in love. I've been having dreams about falling in love. It feels so real, but nobody is here when I wake up. Do you know my name?
Wherever you listen throughout the world, it's football time in Tennessee.
The devil's in the detail. I'm a natural born killer.
Here's Tua, stepping back, loads up, looks long, throws, end zone, touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown, Alabama!
A natural born. Take this hopeless broke soul off this remote control.
Going to be fielded by Lorenzo Neal at the 25. Pitches it back to Wycheck. He throws it across the field to Dyson.
He's got something. He's got something.
50,
He's got it.
40,
He's got it.
20, 10.
He's got it.
End zone. Touchdown. Heights. There are no flags on the field. It's a miracle.
This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour with your host, Drake Collins.
And good afternoon. Welcome in. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. I am Drake. Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. It is Tuesday, February 17th. Happy Mardi Gras. Happy Fat Tuesday.
Yeah, happy Fat Tuesday.
Today's
folks.
the day. It all culminates at midnight tonight.
It does.
As people that in the Christian faith that practice Lent, which is the 40-plus days that lead up until Easter, up to Easter.
Ash Wednesday coming up.
Yeah, Ash Wednesday is tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So, tonight also is the District 10 Single A tournament that involves Maury County Public Schools, all three unit schools and Mount Pleasant High School. Drake, you want to talk a little bit about
Yes, sir.
what the folks can look forward to tonight?
Well, we will not be doing the first game at 6, but the second game at 7:30, I will be covering alongside Brian Rupert and Keith Holt, both fathers of players on the Culleoka boys team. The Culleoka boys and the Hampshire boys will be facing off, and whoever wins that game will be facing off number 1 in the state, Eagleville.
Wow. So whoever wins Culleoka, Hampshire gets the
number
dubious honor of playing the number 1 team in the state, the Eagleville Eagles.
Yeah, they're tough. Coach McLaren has the Eagleville Eagles always ready. They're always state championship caliber. So that's going to be tough.
Didn't he have a son that played for him that was
Riley McLaren was a Mr. Basketball, went on to Freed, won the national championship there. Now he's a coach at Belmont.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so and that'll be about 7:30 again, Drake?
Yep. Yes.
7:30. Tip off somewhere around 7:30. There's a game
there
prior to that tonight, but you're not going to be covering
We
that
won't
game.
be covering that. That'll be a girls' game,
So
but we will be there.
If you want to listen to Culleoka, Hampshire District Tournament game from Culleoka, turn it on 101.7 right here where you're listening to this Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. And enjoy the broadcast. It will not be streamed. It will be broadcast by radio only. Happy Mardi Gras to everybody. Happy Fat Tuesday. Today, Fat Tuesday, which is what is known as Fat Tuesday, is the grand finale of the Carnival season, or the feast before the fast is what it's called. Historically, Christians would not eat rich, fatty foods for the 40 days of Lent. Okay, so Lent begins at 12 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
And runs all the way up to Easter. Sometimes it can run between 40 to, or according to this, it's 47. I'm sorry, it's 47 days exactly from when Ash Wednesday is to when Easter is.
Correct.
Every year.
Yeah, what
And
day
so-
is Easter this year?
It would be April the 4th or 5th, I believe.
April's been in March a few times.
Easter's been in March.
I mean, I meant to say Easter's been.
yeah, I think it's in April this year.
Yeah. So the fat. So what? Basically, they would not eat rich or fatty foods during Lent. So that what they were doing was they were clearing out their pantries on Fat Tuesday. That's why they called it Fat Tuesday, because they're not going to be eating all these lards and grease and meats and eggs and stuff. So fat refers to the day before Ash Wednesday, which is today. Families would empty their pantries and cook all of the meat, eggs, milk, and lard,
Wow.
so they wouldn't be tempted and that all that wouldn't spoil over the next 40 days of Lent.
Correct.
So they ate it all on Fat Tuesday, which is pretty interesting stuff. In the United Kingdom, it's called Pancake Tuesday.
Oh
And-
my goodness.
Spiritually, Fat Tuesday is the final day of, quote, ordinary time before Lent, known as Shrove Tuesday. Shrove meaning to confess your sins. So on Fat Tuesday, the morning is spent going to confessional,
yeah.
with the afternoon and evening being spent celebrating before Ash Wednesday,
Yeah.
leading up 40 days of reflection and sacrifice as you sacrifice something for Lent.
Yeah, it's a
if you
cleansing
know
thing.
good
Yeah.
Catholic friends, and most it's Catholics that practice this, but if you know people, and I've known some,
Yeah.
one guy that worked for me at my business, he would give up chocolate.
I've
That-
done that in the past too. I participate in Lent. I've given up chocolate some years as well.
Really?
Yeah, we do
I
it
mean,
every
people,
year. Yeah.
he wasn't a drinker or anything like that per se, but he gave up chocolate every year for Lent.
Yep.
And I wonder if the Catholic religion or whatever religion to give up something, like say if you were a big drinker year round, or you love beer and you drank a lot of beer on a regular basis year round. The reason you have to sacrifice something is because they're going to make sure that, for 40 days you could sober up for 40 days
Yeah.
and put that away. They don't, they want to keep all the people in the congregation coming to church and going to mass and doing everything else. So they want to make sure for 40 days you can give up something that
Yeah.
might be considered sinful or you're indulging in.
Yeah, it's for me. The past couple of years, it hasn't been food. It's actually been social media. So I would give up a social media for a period of 40.
Justice, royalty, because purple back in the day was a very expensive dye for clothes. It wasn't as abundant as red, blue, or any other color. Purple was a very tough color and a dye, very